back to my channel. For today's video, I am very excited to show you this flip through. My 25 ways to fill your notebooks is by far my most popular video on my channel right now. I think it just hit 13,000 views, which is kind of really mind-blowing to me. For today's video, I thought I would do kind of a part 2 of that video. I'm going to be sharing with you flip throughs of my current journals, notebooks, all that good stuff. I'm only going back to 2014 because if I went back any further than that, this would probably be like an hour-long video. I'm gonna show you clips of flip throughs of my journals and talk with you about what I actually put in my journals, what I currently do, to kind of give you more ideas and hopefully inspire you to try some of these ideas out in your own notebooks and journals. This is going to be kind of a build on to that first part, so if you haven't seen that first video, I will link it down in the description box. It's 25 ways to fill your journals and notebooks. And then for this video, I'm just going to show you my flip through, talk to you about kind of things that inspired me, what I decided to do, different ideas, all that good stuff. So if you're interested in that, be sure to keep watching. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 700 subscribers. I'm so excited. I love that all of you guys are here. I love that you're all hanging out with me and that we're all just, you know, into things like planners and journals and all that good stuff together. So be sure to subscribe if you're not already. With that being said though, let's go ahead and just jump right into the flip through. I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this. First thing I want to talk about is my Smash books. Now I was super sad when they discontinued making these, but they discontinued making these a few years ago now. But this was actually the first thing that really inspired me to start kind of being messier with my journaling. A Smash book, basically, like, they always come with a page in the front that kind of says that you can make it into whatever you want. And literally, like, you could see how thick both of these Smash books are. Like, I literally shoved everything into these books. Like, this was the first time I allowed myself to get really messy with my journaling. So I did things like photos. This is one of my favorite pages. I put a little coffee sleeve, and then I put letters in there from, you know, back when I was still writing letters all the time. It's so cool because I really put so much into these journals. And I have different pictures, different, just little like memento type stuff. Like things that I probably, honestly, if they were sitting in a box somewhere, probably would never look at. So I love the Smash books because I felt like they gave me the freedom to just put whatever I wanted. So that's the biggest thing, I think, when you're looking to fill your journals and notebooks, is to not stress about it being so perfect and to just put whatever you want in them, because honestly, you're the one that's gonna be looking at them in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. So who cares what they look like? Who cares if they're messy? Who cares if your handwriting is not beautiful or if they're not super fancy lettering? That's kind of my belief and what I stand by. I know I got a lot of comments on my 25 ways to fill your notebook video about my neat handwriting, but I swear to you, I think that's just because of the Sharpie pens that I use. I think it makes it a lot neater. So next I have my collection of what I guess what I call like long form journals. So these are all notebooks that I filled with just honestly just me writing about my everyday life. I would write like any kind of emotions, things that happened, good memories, bad things that I was going through, stress that I was going through. I write so much, like so much, you guys. A couple of these did kind of morph into other things, but like these 3 here, I would say are majority long form journals. So it's just me writing the date and writing whatever's going through my head that day. And it just is so clearing, and it's so calming to just be able to get everything out on paper. And it really helps relieve a lot of stress too. And then this notebook here, I think this is so cute. The little elastic got super loose, which is kind of a bummer. But this actually, I feel like I would consider kind of one of my first bullet journals. I even created a little index here. This was like right when was this? I don't even know what year this was. Oh no, did I not write the year in any of these journal entries? Oh, here, okay. So summer of 2016 was when I started this. It's so interesting because I did kind of start bullet journaling before I really understood what it was. My biggest recommendation is to just start. Like, it's so important to like not put too much pressure on yourself and just start. I mean, you can do, like, you could see I have quotes here. I have, when I was applying for jobs at the time, it's kind of a funny list to see what I was applying for. But I have all kinds of stuff in here that just, you know, it's so cool to look back to and see like my perspective and what I was going through and what I was thinking about and all that good stuff. So then after that, I got into my passion planners, and this again was where I really got back to what I was originally doing with my Smash books. So these are super thick as well. I stuffed these to the brim. I started out with this gold passion planner. This was in the compact size. I do believe that they have started selling this size again. And if you haven't already, I have all kinds of videos. This is when I started doing YouTube videos with Plan With Me videos. So if you are interested in seeing a full flip through, I'll link my Plan With Me playlist in the description box. They just made me look back and reflect on things. At that time, before I started using these, I never really did any kind of like monthly reflection, weekly reflection, anything like that. And Passion Planner and the questions that they provide at the end of each month really inspired me to start doing that, as well as memory keeping. So this was the first time I put together a planner and a memory keeping system into one thing. So my passion planners really mean so much to me. They sponsored an event that I held in 2017. They sponsored Dare to Be Fearless, and it has honestly, passion planner I owe so much to, because they are what really inspired me to start dreaming bigger and just be more creative with my planners and not be stressed about having it to be perfect and perfectly coordinated and all of that. So from there, once I started my passion planners, then I really dove into the world of bullet journals. And I'm still here in the world of bullet journals, obviously. If you've seen any of my other Plan With Me videos, I am super into my bullet journals. I did get a lot of questions on stickers that I have on my bullet journals. So this was my one from last year, and this is the one I'm currently using. So you can see I clearly have a ton of stickers on all of my bullet journals. All of these stickers are from Redbubble. I am obsessed with Redbubble. You can literally find stickers for anything. Bullet journaling has given me so much freedom. I put Polaroids in my bullet journal. I do all kinds of journaling. I have made it so messy. I've done watercolor painting. Honestly, the biggest tip I can give you if you are feeling stuck, if you have an empty notebook and you don't know what to do with it, literally just make the first couple pages super messy. And I know that might sound really counterintuitive, like, oh, I don't want to mess it up. Like, that's how I am when I first start a journal. But if you do that right off the bat, it like frees up your whole mindset with your journal. I know with this one, like in the beginning, I was so neat with it. You can totally see where I shifted. So with this first bullet journal, my yearly log was so neat. I was so nervous to do this page because I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna paint it, and I can't believe I'm gonna paint this notebook. But once I did that, like, I went crazy, and I feel like I just got so much more like just messy with my notebooks. And it's honestly, those are some of my favorite pages, is when I was just really letting my creativity flow. That's my biggest tip if you're someone that's feeling kind of stuck on where to start with your journals or how to get into a groove of journaling. Just try to make the first couple pages messy. Like, write a quote in a fun color, or put song lyrics if you have a favorite song currently, you know, anything like that. And still date it, always date it. When you look back on this, like in this notebook, for example, I didn't have the dates marked at all for a long time. And once you start collecting a lot of journals and notebooks, it can be very easy to lose track of what year everything was in. That was my flip through of my current journal collection. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked this video, if you like this flip through. I hope seeing the flip through and seeing some of my pages and examples will inspire you to try out some of these things in your own notebooks. Biggest thing is just to get messy with it. Try not to be perfect. Don't stress about it being this beautiful Instagram, Pinterest worthy thing, because it's your notebook at the end of the day. And all those people on Pinterest and Instagram and YouTube are not going to be staring at your notebooks 20 years from now anyway. Really, it should just be for you. Don't stress about it being perfect or neat or beautiful or anything like that. I know for me, that was something that really stopped me for a very long time with getting a little bit messier and a little bit more creative in my notebooks, was I wanted it to like still be pretty and be right and perfect and all that. I really, you know, used to struggle with the whole perfectionist thing, but you know, different topic. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you're not already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I truly love creating these videos for you guys. Journaling and notebooks and planners are like just my whole life. I love them. So my Plan With Me playlist is down below. So if you are interested in seeing more of a full flip through of my bullet journals and passion planners, those are all in my Plan With Me playlist. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.